OpenAI has released their latest and greatest AI, which is GPT-5. And in this video, I'm going to break it down in a way that is like very easy for you to understand. We're going to explore what it can do and why it is actually a big deal, right? So let's dive into it. So, what is actually GPT-5? Okay, imagine you are talking to a computer. In the past, it might feel like, a bit clunky. So, I watched the live stream of the launch, and here is what I want you to understand based, and this is information right from the people who created it. So, I'm going to break it down for you to understand. So, the CEO, that is Sam Altman, gave an analogy, right? A great analogy. And that is what I'm going to use to explain for you to understand. So he said the older version, that is GPT-3, right? It was like talking to a high school student. So it's sometimes brilliant and then sometimes a little off. Okay. And then the next version, that's the GPT-4, you can see that as a college student. So it's smarter and more useful. But the GPT-5 is like having a conversation with a top expert, or let's say a professor or a PhD person in any subject that you can think of. Okay. So it is designed to let you understand things better. And with that, it try to understand you better. And that is what helps it to give you a more accurate and helpful answer. And as I said, GPT-5 is a new version of uh, OpenAI's GPTs, and it has been trained on massive amounts of information from the internet, so it can understand and talk about almost anything. But the real magic is how it uses the information. So it is not just spitting back facts, like just saying anything at all. It is designed to reason and think in a way that is much more human like. So this time around, you will not be just expecting the AI to write humanly, but it thinks more humanly. You understand? Even before it executes. All right. So let's dive into what GPT-5 can do for you. Okay. I know this whole AI saga is out there, everybody talking about AI, but the most important thing is how it directly affects you. So it's not about all those big words, parameters, and all that. You are more concerned about how it actually affects you. All right. So I'm going to take you through some exciting things that this one can do for you. All right. First of all, it creates things out of thin air. So you can literally describe what you want, and GPT-5 will build it for you. If you have a great idea of an app, but you don't know how to code, GPT-5 can help you with that. Okay. And OpenAI, they call it software on demand. All right. So it can literally build for you in real time. Okay. And this is something that they tried. They did a live demo. Someone asked it to create a fun app, to help their partner learn French with flashcards and games and all, and it did it. So this means you don't have to be a tech genius. It's going to create it for you. It created it with sounds, uh, front end functionalities, real time functionalities, just like how you build with Lovable or something. So it is very effective. Okay. And also it can be a great partner if you're a writer, you're a student, or even someone who just struggles with common emails and all that. GPT-5 can be an incredible writing partner. And I know you already have GPT-4 and all that, but trust me, this one has been upgraded. Okay, so it's not about the grammar and the spellings, it's about helping you sound more well. Okay, so it can help you write in a way that it's more personal, more creative, and even more emotional. You understand? Something that resonates with real world people because it has been trained with a lot of data. Okay, and also think of it like a friend who's really good with words. Helping you find the right way to say something is just a plus. And also, if how do we call it, upgraded the voice. With regards to voice, the new voice feature in the Chat GPT-5, it sounds incredibly natural. It's like you are talking to a real person. You can have a conversation with it, you can ask it questions and even get help learning a new language. And that is what a lot of people mostly use it for. They use to talk about deep things, deep conversation and all that. It can speak slowly to help you with pronunciation and even translate it for you. And it can use your phone's camera to see what you are seeing so that you can ask it question. And I think it's really cool. These are some updates that are already there, but honestly, they've improved it. Okay. They've really, really improved it. And also GPT-5 is designed to be more personal. It has an enhanced memory, so it can learn your preferences over time. So imagine it as an assistant who remembers what you are training for. You're training for a marathon. It helps you schedule your runs, or it knows you have, a big presentation. It helps you prepare. It can even connect. You can connect to your Google Calendar, your Gmail, and all that. I think these are all things that are already there, but it has been improved because it knows you. It knows what you are doing, knows what you are supposed to do, and then it it has been upgraded. Honestly, it has been upgraded. It's like having a personal assistant who really knows what you want, and something like they make life very easy. Honestly, so is this thing even smart? Let's talk about how smart and safe it is. Okay, so GPT-5, is it really smart? For me, I'll say yes, because it has been tested on all sorts of challenges, from math problems to complex reasoning, and it completely and consistently comes out on top. Okay, so this means you can actually trust this. And when I was watching the live, there was this man, he kept saying he now has an AI assistant that he can, trust. He knows whatever answer it gives is credible. You understand? And that is a plus. Okay. So this means you can also trust its answers more, and is much less likely to make things up, and much less likely to hallucinate and all that. And with safety, OpenAI has put a lot of effort in making GPT-5 safer and more reasonable. So in the past, if you asked a tricky question, an AI might refuse to answer or give you something within its safe limit. But this one is different. So for example, if you ask a question that could be harmful, it will explain why it cannot give you a direct answer and suggest a safer alternative. It is all about being helpful. Okay. So I think this is a cool feature. So instead of just seeing something like, sorry, I cannot help you with that, it can actually explain why it cannot help you. Okay. And man, this is crazy. This is cool. Now let's talk about the people who can get access to it. And I think this is the best part of the whole GPT-5 thing. That is why a lot of people are very happy about it. So OpenAI is making this advanced model, that's GPT-5, they are making it available to free users of ChatGPT. So that means you can use it without paying a dime. Okay, it's just that there are some limits for free users, but the opportunity is out there for everybody. The experience is out there for everybody. So if you're a paying subscriber, you get more access, more features, like unlimited of it. But if you're a free user, you hit a limit, just like the limit for uploads. Okay, so you upload to a certain point, they tell you have to wait. So you have to wait for a while and then you try it again. So that is how the GPT-5 is going to be. But then if you hit your limit, that is when you are using GPT-5 and you hit your limit, you'll be brought down, or you'll be downgraded to GPT-5 mini. Okay, so that is what you have to take note of. This is something that you should be ready to enjoy, because honestly, I use GPT-5, and one thing I like is that it takes its time to execute. So when you ask something, it takes time, not that long, but it takes time to think, especially about deep questions. It takes time to think and then, execute. It doesn't just say things and all that. So putting everything together, OpenAI did not just release GPT-5, but then they released other things as well. So the GPT-5 mini, as I said, is for everybody. It's free. Free users get access to it. Uh, Pro users, enterprise teams, everybody get access to it. It is not as good as the GPT-5, but it is better than the other models that GPT-4, O3, O3 mini, or 4 mini, all of them. It is better than them. So it is good. And also, uh, another feature they rolled out, that's the voice. The voice, as I said, it sounds natural. It maintains a smooth and dynamic conversation. And then they also have video inputs. GPT-5 can analyze your video through the camera. You understand? It understands every detail, every frame, every frame. GPT-5 is able to understand. I'm going to drop a full tutorial on how to use GPT-5, but then this is just an explanation for you to understand for real. One thing that they also rolled out that I think is very cool is that you can change the chat's colors. You can personalize it, make it supportive, make it professional. You can also customize the colors and all that. I think it makes it very cool to have. And also about the smart memory, they've improved the memory, is able to remember what you want. You can be able to connect it to your Google Calendar, Gmail. It can read through your calendar, track important emails, and then put together, let's say, an itinerary when it's, it spots, let's say, a travel agenda. So I feel like this is good. This is good. The features they've rolled out are so good. And as I said, advanced safety, advanced reasoning, and all in all, I feel like this is a game changer. And OpenAI have an agenda to make artificial super intelligence free for everybody. Okay, and also common for everybody in their daily lives. So I think this is a step towards that. GPT-5 is out there, very cool. They are rolling it out, is free for everybody. Just that free users have limits, but then you can equally benefit from it. So go check it out. It's free. I'll make a full tutorial about it. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. This is just a short video to explain it. If you have any question, just leave it in the comment section. If you want to understand more about it, just go straight to the description. I've put everything there. You get to understand. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. If this is the first time you are getting to know me, my name is Enoch and I've been running Riverside AI for the past period, and in partnership with Reinvent 24, we've been building AI solutions for businesses. So if you need anything AI related, just reach out to me. My contact is in the description as well.